people in Munchkinland celebrate the death of the Wicked Witch of the West in Oz. The story of the witch is told by Glinda the Good, born in an affair between Governor Throp's wife and a traveling salesman. She was rejected from birth due to her green skin, which led to a troubled childhood. The witch asked Glinda if she and the witch were friends, and Glinda replied that they knew each other and reflected on their past. The year before, Elphaba Throp arrives at Shiz University to drop off her paraplegic younger sister Nessarose. When Elphaba unintentionally reveals her magical skills to Madame Morrible, she accepts the offer in hopes of meeting Oz's ruler, the wizard, whom she idolizes in hopes of meeting Oz's ruler, the wizard, whom she idolizes in hopes may change her appearance. Elphaba is forced to share a room with the bubbly and popular Galinda Upland. To her discontent, they regularly clash. As Nessa becomes friends with Bog Woodsman, a happy-go-lucky munchkin, Elphaba encounters the rebellious Prince Fiyero Tigelaar and his talking horse. In fear of his future being the same, Dilliman, a talking goat who teaches Ozian history at the school, tells Elphaba that other animals have lost their civil rights and abilities to speak. Dr. Dilliman, a talking goat teaching Ozian history and facing discrimination and ability to speak, and Elphaba assures him that the wizard will handle it. Fiyero decides to organize an event at the Oztus Ballroom. At the Oztus, Galinda discovers that she has been granted permission to attend Morrible's sorcery seminar thanks to Elphaba's request and Bog's suggestion to take Nessa. Elphaba is insulted for wearing a hat Galinda gave to her for a slight. Guilt-ridden Galinda dances with her. Dilliman announces his retirement the next day because the school board has banned animals from teaching, and he is forcefully escorted out of the classroom by guards. Elphaba and Fiyero stop Professor Nikitik from conducting live experiments on a frightened lion cub by escaping campus and freeing it into the forest. After a brief exchange, Elphaba complains that Fiyero favors Galinda over her. Elphaba is sent a personalized summons by the wizard, who has heard of her progress. In honor of Dilliman's mispronunciation of her name, Galinda is now shortened to Glinda and is accompanying her. The two travel on a bullet train to the capital of Oz, the Emerald City, where they strengthen their friendship while exploring. Upon meeting the wizard, Elphaba expresses her desire to assist the talking animals of Oz instead of altering her skin color. Morrible discloses that she has arrived to observe the initial encounter between Elphaba and the wizard. The wizard and Morrible urge Elphaba to study the sacred Grimmery spell book. Her spell causes the wizard's monkey guards to painfully grow wings, enabling the thrilled Morrible and the wizard to employ them as spies. Elphaba understands that they are responsible for the animals losing their rights and ability to speak, and that the wizard
is a charlatan. Terrified that she was exploited to unleash the Grimmery's power and further dominate the animals, Elphaba escapes. Glinda chases her and begs her to reconcile with Morrible and the wizard, but Elphaba intends to thwart their evil schemes. She says an emotional goodbye to Glinda, who encourages her but is caught by guards. Elphaba uses the Grimmery to float a broom and flees the city on it, dodging the wizard's guards and monkeys after her abilities cause a power outage throughout Oz. After Morrible notifies Elphaba that she is a wicked witch, the Shiz students abandon campus, with Fiyero fleeing on horseback, and Nessarose witnesses Governor Throp's heart attack as they learn the news at their Munchkinland house. Meanwhile, Elphaba goes west, beginning a revolution against the corrupt and oppressive administration.